Max, we rarely see you get into any trouble out there early in that first inning. Why do you think the command maybe just wasn't there?
Uh, I was off a little bit, just out of sync mechanically, and just didn't really have a good feel for any of my any of my pitches really, and tried to make some pitches, and no excuses of hitting two guys in an inning and getting bases loaded and then giving up a hit, putting us in a hole. So definitely frustrating, especially being able to come in and make that adjustment and feeling like myself from then on.
It seemed the offense got you right back in it there in the bottom of the inning. And then what adjustments did you make 2 through 5 that allowed you to kind of get yourself through that lineup?
I get in trouble when my my left leg gets a little too swingy or just out of control, and I just wanted to be a little bit in a tighter coil or just a little bit less movement, and it allowed me to be more on time and execute my pitches.
Is that something that you know was happening at the time and you're quickly trying to fix it, or is it something that somebody alerts you to after the inning?
Just one of those where don't have the best body awareness in the moment, and being able to see some video and look back on it, I was able to identify it and make the adjustment. But just definitely frustrating that I wasn't able to in the moment out on the field.
Could you take us through that mound visit with Aaron? Was he coming out to get you? Did you tell him about to stay? How'd that go?
Not 100% sure. I just was able to make eye contact with him, and he didn't signal. And when he came to the mound, I told him, I'm confident I can get these guys, and he was like, okay, you got at least this guy, and we'll see how it goes from there. And just appreciative that he was able to let me go out there to try to get out of it.
After a rough first inning, what does it mean to you to get those runs back immediately?
Oh, it's a huge help. It just was back to a 0-0 game. Just being aggressive, and knowing that we had a good chance to still win the game. Obviously, put up another run, and then again, frustrating giving up the lead in the 6th, especially in a spot like that after feeling like I got back on track and felt more like myself. But defense, offense was really great. Putting us in a position to be able to battle, and just wish I was a little bit sharper at the beginning.